The Rivian is extremely capable for driving it on the street. This one has the performance pack on it, so it can do 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But I don't have the off-road tires, and we are driving to the bottom of not the Grand Canyon, but it almost seems like that on this road that has been washed out for years in Arizona. So I'm just going to drive it as far as I can. It's a single lane road, and it looks like there's a dually up ahead. Just to show some of the off-road capabilities of it. I have the tires aired at 47 PSI all around, which is not good. Shouldn't have that, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we have the air suspension set to high. We're not even in off-road mode, which I guess we probably should, but off-road limits you to 20 miles per hour, and you really can't go much faster than that. These roads are insane, just rock walls on either side of you, and the potential for a flash flood at any moment. We got here. It is also funny, like you're in this truck with the air suspension and all this stuff, and there's geo trackers and Hyundai accents just blowing by you. So you really don't need this. Yeah, I mean, we're going 16.
Yeah, and we're still
You'd be insane to go anything faster.
Just wait till you see some.
Yeah. I mean, look down in there. That's 20 miles drop. It's probably 1,000 feet. I mean, as far as having a streetable tire and then doing this, I mean, this, not bad at all. And the air suspension gives us all the clearance we're ever going to need. We're at the bottom, so.
Yeah.
So we can just a little tiny crash. I want to see where that car is at.
It's over there. It's around, around the corner.
Oh, that's right. You're right, though. I mean, a car could do this.
Yeah,
There's a couple areas you just have to be a little careful, but this isn't.
This
isn't anything.
I mean, there's some more stuff.
Yeah. That's been the coolest part so far, that bridge. Oh, we're going 22. We've exceeded max speed.
20 mile per hour max. Tire.
Jeez, the rivets. Where's that car? Now, the Rivian has a bunch of cameras around it that you can record accidents or acts as a dash cam. But if you don't have something like that, we have an awesome product. Today's video sponsor, the REDTIGER F77 dash cam. We're going to install that right now on his Tacoma and show you what that's like. This F77 dash cam from REDTIGER is extremely easy to install and produces quality footage that would be usable when you need it. It comes with everything you need to either hardwire it into your vehicle or use a 12-volt power outlet. We set this up in under 30 minutes and were able to hide all of the cabling. And what I love about this product is I have never installed one of these before and I had no issues doing it using their USB-C cables, and there was plenty of cable to tuck it all away. This is a dual channel 4K dash cam that gives you a front and rear view that's 4K, and that's important because you can pinch in and see all the details you would need in an accident. This rear camera is also 4K, and both cameras have dual Starvis 2 Starlight night vision technology, giving you clear images at night. There is also 128 gigabytes of internal storage on this device, so you don't need a memory card, but you can put in a memory card to make it easy to transfer files. The touchscreen is easy to use, and transferring a file to a memory card is simple with one click. I have the Amazon link in the description as well as a discount code, REDTIGER. Thank you for making a great product and sponsoring this video. Little squirrel run. Does slide nicely. Like a rock. Actual tree in Arizona.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy to see trees out here?
Yeah.
The desert.
Elevation 2,100 feet. Still up high. Wow, there's a wall there. That's crazy. I guess for the water. I just have the Chevy Silverado song now just jammed into my head. Oh, like a rock. Now, for peace of mind, it would definitely be better to have the off-road tires, and I probably should air mine down a little bit just to be safe. But again, you have so much clearance, and the electric motors can be so precise in settings like this that there's really nothing to worry about. But I mean, these are single lane. You really have to look out ahead. God, imagine what it costs to make this.
Wow, it took like 5 years.
Yeah.
More than 5 years.
To reopen. Like, when did they make this? I guess before you were born, right?
Years and years and years ago. I still don't understand how they did that. Like how they built that Queen Creek tunnel.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's really crazy.
It was like built in like 1922 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Imagine they had just had shovels and mules.
If that was built today, it would have failed like 30 times.
$70 trillion.
And it would have been a tenth of the quality.
Yeah. They just had an abacus and they were just doing calculations.
Yeah.
I feel like the dashboard's gonna just fall out of the car.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. It's a dirt bike. There's something. There's someone up here. It's Master Chief. Hello, sir. Everyone seems like upset they have to wave at you, you know? It's like it's a chore.
It used to be like everyone was excited to be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah. Like, we're out here.
Oh, they're waving at us?
It's like, do they want to kill us? It's like, no, we're just saying hi. The grip of this thing, like the traction control, I mean, it's amazing how precise it can be. You just feel the inside tire catch and it pushes you along. So that's been good. We are out here.
Davis Ranch Trailhead.
Yeah.
Davis Ranch.
Drown campfires. Gotta drown them. See water. Way out there.
Yeah. That's it. Right there too.
Oh, yeah. There we go. He was pumped. God, he's got a hell of a road ahead of him. Poor guy.
Might turn around and come back.
Yeah. See Lance Armstrong out here working. The other thing I think's a little, and I've said this since the beginning with the Rivian, it's kind of disappointing how loud the suspension is. I feel like for an air suspension, a lot of the sound that comes up through here sounds cheap sometimes. I don't know, minor complaint, and it handles, you know, the terrain fine, and I love the adjustment it gives you, but you would think for something that's this expensive, it's a luxury sport truck, that it would be a little more quiet. And this dash sounds like it was from a Little Tikes car. All right, so it turns off all the proximity sensors on the car when you go into off-road mode because you're going to get close to things. You don't want to have those notifications going on like crazy. And I think, you know, the value of these vehicles, they're extremely expensive, but they're on the used market for in the $40,000 range. And I'm curious to see what they continue to fall to, because the R1T starts at $69,000, which is very expensive, but it also is extremely fast, has good charging and range and everything like that. So it's not like you're getting ripped off, but it's also more than you're ever actually going to need. And then being able to do things like this, you know, have a car that drives really nice in the street, but then also have a car with crazy off-road capability, great camping capability, good towing capacity. I think it's 11,000 pounds towing capacity. Again, I don't know that you really want to be towing anything in an electric vehicle, but that's for you to decide. Also, weirdly enough, the number one question I get on the Rivian, and this weighs 7,000 pounds, so again, not great for off-roading to be that heavy, but the number one question I get from people is they're like, Rivian, who makes it? And I'm like, Rivian makes it, and they're made in the US. That's like the number one question, because most people don't know, but we're so tied into the car world that, you know, we think everyone just knows every vehicle that's currently out on the market. So a lot of curiosity around it as well. Oh, shit. Like a rock. All right, so now we're deep in the canyon. All right, this is the thumbnail here. Oh, and there's Fish Creek. So that's what we're here for. It's empty. We should have brought our golf clubs. Hit a shot up. Like a rock.
It is all dry.
See some wildlife. So even with these street tires and the performance pack on the vehicle, the thing did perfectly fine. I'll also say when configuring your vehicle, they're selling you an idea. So I went with the performance pack, which costs more, and it takes the 0 to 60 from 4.5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. And honestly, I don't really use it. I don't really need it. Even the off-road tires. Yeah, you can get the off-road tires and the off-road package and everything, and it would have been maybe a little more comfortable, but they're selling you an idea, and most of the time you're just going to be driving this thing to the grocery store. Now, what's great is they just released a bunch of discounts on these things, up to $6,000 off. Plus, you can use someone's referral code. You can see mine at the bottom of the screen, and that'll give you another $500 off of your Rivian and 6 months of free charging on their Adventure network. And if you want to see what a road trip is like in this thing, click this video right here, showing you what it's like to drive this across the country.